Demba in a recent interview had this to say about Cole Palmer. Let's read. He says someone like Cole Palmer doesn't have much experience in football or even in life. Football is life and there will be tough days. But if you have an experienced figure to lean on, you can get through the storm. Palmer is in a rough patch, and although he's managing with his personality and continuing to perform, something is missing. He could benefit immensely from having someone who has been in that situation before to guide him. Now, I know a lot of Chelsea fans will come out now to start, ranting and calling out Demba saying he's talking trash. But the fact is, every single word that Demba said in this interview, it's fact, it's true. Every single thing he has said is true. He didn't say that Palmer is not a good player. Palmer is a very good player by all standards. But like every other player of his age, a very young age, who has the entire burden of a club on his shoulder, he is going through a rough patch because you could never, at that age, not everybody is built to carry the pressure of an entire team without shaking, without breaking. Most players of his age, when you are put in that team, a big team like Chelsea, having all the pressure on you, carrying the burden on the team with all that pressure, you are meant to break, which is exactly what Palmer is going through right now. And he is saying that in times like this is when you need a veteran in the club. Someone who has been there, someone who has stood the test of time, someone who has, who is battle tested to guide him, to lead him on how to navigate this storm. Because the truth be told, the boy is going through a rough patch, a stormy path right now in his career in Chelsea. And most times, this veteran we are talking about must not be a midfielder like Palmer. Imagine having someone, a leader like Thiago Silva behind. He will always be there to pat him on the back, to always give him the extra hand, to lead him, to guide him. You have an experienced somebody up in the attack or a very experienced goalkeeper. It must not be somebody in the midfield area. But as long as there is a veteran in the club, which also enforces what I'm saying, veterans also have a role they play in the club. It may not be someone in the same position. If you have somebody who you look up to, who is older, who has been there, you look up to him, no matter the position he plays, you meet him, he give you one or two advice, you will scale through. Palmer is going through a rough patch right now. And for those of you who want to come and say that Demba is talking rubbish, remember that Demba was also a former Chelsea player. So he is speaking from a place of experience. He knows what he's talking about. He has been there, done that, tested the pressure in Chelsea, tested the pressure in the Premier League. So he knows what he's saying. Palmer is going through a rough patch. And if you look at that team, they are all young boys of below 25. 22, 21, 20, 22, 21. Everywhere you look at, they're all young boys. Who will he lean to for courage, for lesson? Who is going to lean on?